I said that I'm going to bring down the dollars. I seeked for consultations because in the past I have done so many things, and then at the end of the day, so many people took glory, and it becomes an issue that is very, very important to me, that government must understand that Bill Gates, one of the richest men today in the world, he said, it's not about academics, it's about being streetwise. Money making is an art. There is nobody that cannot make money. It depends on how you design the act of how you want to make money. Now let me give you an example today, and let me also provide a solution to Nigeria problem. This is the first, so everybody must be very, very attentive to find some of these problems today Nigeria is having. The biggest forest sucker, the biggest forest consumer in Nigeria today is petroleum product downstream, of which I am the leader. Petroleum products, please. Petroleum product takes 75% of the forest that Nigeria generates. So if you want to attack the difference between dollar and naira, and of which no expert has been able to find that solution, what you need to do is to find an alternative that you need to energize in Nigeria so that the demand for forests, for importation of petroleum products will crash. And if you do that, you have taken away 75% of that cancer that is taking our dollars. And how do you do this? That's what they called top-up refineries. Some top-up refineries can cost us as little as $200,000. $200 million, sorry. So, if I am the chief economist of this country, and I want to bring back the value of Naira, I want to bring life back to the economy of Nigeria, what I need to do is to take up a bond from our reserve of $2 billion. If I'm able to take off, you can take note of that. If I'm able to take a bond of $2 billion from our reserve, which is not money I'm spending, but a bond, so our money remains, and I can take these $2 billion and then share it among 10 companies. And in that 10 companies, I will create an SPV, special purpose vehicle, of 10 people to that company, 10 oil marketers to one company. So if you bring 10 oil companies to run one company, and that is government funding them for 10 years, it means that all of us will go there and bring the best of us to manage the company. So what we are going to do is, you create 10 companies along the whole water lines of Nigeria. And in 6 months' time, we can now, instead of taking our crude oil to refine abroad, we can be refining our crude oil. And by so doing, we don't need to buy dollars anymore to bring in crude oil, to bring in petroleum products. It means that we can now be producing our own crude oil, using it to produce our petroleum needs. Because petroleum product is one of the biggest factor today in this country. Without fuel, nobody can drive to UK today. If there are students going on strike, government can neglect. If there are even doctors, government can neglect. But once that strike of fuel, government will always run to see how they will stop it. So you must understand that fuel is a critical factor in Nigeria. And you also must understand, because it's a critical factor, and government is so fragile not to challenge the petroleum industry. It is very, very important that whoever is the chief economist of Nigeria must take this as the only solution. There is no other solution. So this solution is coming today in Adoration Ground. And this is the first time I'm saying it. That is that secret I said I need them to consult. But today, if they can translate it, they will know that Holy Ghost of Adoration Ground has revealed it. The only solution to Nigeria's economic problem is one, please take note. One, addressing the cancer to our forests, which is setting up a modular refinery. 10 modular refineries can solve that problem. The second cancer that is affecting this recession in Nigeria is EFCC. EFCC is Economic and Financial Crime Commission. The duty of EFCC is to look into financial crimes. The duty of EFCC is to look into those that have taken so much of waivers. People in Nigeria are big men because they are enjoying government waiver. And majority of Nigerian big men are lazy people. They always find a way to take waivers. So EFCC must come in terms of their duty and then start creating real economic crime desk. If they can be able to look into every importer that is assessing dollar, what our dollars are being used for. If EFCC can create economic code that everybody that will assess dollar should be the true FCC, and then everybody must sign a guarantee, a bond, that government can look into whatever he has bidded with that money before he bid it. Those that are milking Nigerian dollars, they will run away. So they should stop pursuing past leaders. Not that they will not do their job in pursuing past leaders, but they need to look into how many Nigerians are taking waivers, how many people are assessing dollars for agricultural content, and they are using that dollar, going to Dubai, bringing the dollar back, and making money without doing anything. Like I said today, I am open to aid today. I am saying this thing because of my love for this country. There's no problem in this country. The problem we have is this: we have bad managers. We have bad economic managers. And once government will continue to look into the direction of people that can help them to achieve the goals that can bring back our economy, then Nigeria will have a better future. Thank you.